Derbyshire Carers Association is a charity that supports carers who look after a loved one. It could be a friend, a family member, a partner who needs help and support because of an illness, a disability, long-term condition, drug misuse or a mental health condition.
Being a carer for me, it's lonely at times, it's very stressful at times, rewarding because you're doing it for somebody you love. We have a lot of laughs, we have a lot of downtimes, but I wouldn't change it.
It's something that it's a privilege and it's an honour to do, and that I've wanted to do. It's something that I'm proud to say, I am a carer and this is what I do and this is my job and I wouldn't change it for nothing and for no one.
Being a carer can be lonely, and what the Carers Association does is putting you in touch with other people like-minded, and you don't feel lonely anymore. You know there's someone out there going through the same position as you were going through.
Hello Derbyshire Carers, how can I help?
There's a huge variety of things that we do here at Derbyshire Carers Association, and they range from doing carers assessments to facilitating support groups to carers hubs and clinics in the community. We have financial and legal clinics, telephone befriending service, as well as training and workshops that carers can engage in.
Every carer is unique and every situation is individual, so we listen to carers to find out what it is that they need help and support with. It may be health, their own health has deteriorated because of caring, or it may be that they're feeling very lonely and isolated. We then put in place preventative measures to reduce, prevent or delay the need for further help and support. We connect carers to support services so carers feel less isolated and less alone and more informed to be able to make choices about themselves or the person that they care for.
Well, we're here as an organisation for carers to call us, talk about their caring role, and it might be something that they're finding difficult, or it could be that they just feel that they need someone to talk to on that given day. The carer can self-refer, or a professional or service that's already involved can refer on their behalf. Once we do receive the carer's information, we then follow it up with a phone call from one of our carer support workers. So we're here to offer a lot of advice, information and guidance. We refer on to other services, we'll liaise with other professionals, and we'll help them engage in some of the things that we do out and about in the community. So that could be a carers hub or clinic or support group or an activity.
The support group basically is a chance for people, carers such as myself, and people who are carers within the group, and if they want to bring the correct term is cared for, so it might be my mum, someone's husband, someone's wife, etc., father, I don't know, whoever they are caring for, to come to have a chat, to not be a carer for an hour and a half, if that makes any sense, to be them, to be you, to be, to be who you are, but at the same time to talk about your situation.
Being a volunteer, I felt as if I needed to give something back. It does me good and it does the people good. We do things in our morning for our 2 hours that we have, and we have coffee, we have biscuits, maybe a cake, and we just talk, and somebody might have a problem and we all help the person as much as we can. It works both ways. They give me something and I give them something back. We help each other. That is what carers do.
When you're a carer, any social activities usually have the cared for with you. I mean, even on groups, I take him along with me. But that one-to-one is my time, and I value that more than I can ever say. That is so important to me because that is my time for me, and I so appreciate it, I really do. Befriending service is exactly what it says on the tin, and that's what it is. We just sit there like two old friends It feels like I've known her forever. And I so look forward to those Monday afternoons. That hour with Louise is my lifeline sometimes. And it doesn't matter whether or not I feel down or anything. Just as soon as I start talking to her, I'm away. I can talk to her and it's great.
A young carer is somebody aged 5 to 18 who helps to care for or provide support to a member of their family or a close friend. And they would be supporting them with day-to-day tasks or emotionally supporting them. It could be a parent that they're caring for, it could be a brother or sister, it could be another relative. And the conditions that we see range from everything from physical health, chronic illnesses, mental health conditions, drug and alcohol misuse, the full spectrum. So within Derbyshire Carers, we as the Young Carers Service are a particular branch of what we do here. We only work with the 5 to 18-year-olds, and we have a team of support workers who are dedicated to that age group. Young carers are often hidden. They don't recognise that they're young carers, perhaps because they were born into a family with a health condition or an illness already present. However, it can also be something that happens to them suddenly. A parent could be diagnosed with an illness or have some sort of accident that leaves them with a physical condition that can change things for a family overnight.
I now feel more empowered. That, I think, is totally down to Derbyshire Carers. I feel that I am a person in my own right now. I am not Wayne's carer, I am Wayne's wife again.
It makes me really happy to see what we do here at Derbyshire Carers and the support that we provide and the difference that we make to our carers and the outcome as well. One of the big things that we do here is we support people to continue with their caring role, and being able to do that's really important to me.
It's Natalie, calling from Derbyshire Carers Association.
Carers overlook because we don't say a lot. We don't tell people, oh, I'm my husband's carer, because I'm still his wife. And nobody bothers. Nobody's bothered about that. And without the Carers Association, we wouldn't be anybody, nobody. We'd just be another number